so I just got a damn notification from Department of Children and Families, because y'all know they do my food stamp case. They sent me a damn letter. First of all, I thought it was a letter because I did let them know that I did not want to do, I want to do paper notifications instead of email notifications, because that's how I forgot to recertify. They're going to send me a letter saying that I make too much. My household income is too much, so they won't even qualify me anymore for EBT. How in the fuck? And I got 12 kids. How? So, me and my husband income comes out to about, I want to say $60,000 a year. How in the fuck is that too much for 12 kids? It's not enough. It's not a fuck enough. Now I guess I'm going to be at food banks to December. Whatever I got to do to feed my family. Because these bills billing, the food ain't enough, the money ain't enough. What the fuck?
You got to be rich to have 12 kids. The rich don't even got 12 kids. What am I talking about? Except Nick Cannon and NBA Youngboy and them. It's a handful of them. The rest of them not that reckless. I don't know how she gonna provide for 12 kids. She writes 60,000 is not enough for her. 14 people. She said her dude. I don't know if she said her husband or her boyfriend. It's 2 adults and then 12 kids. That's a whole basketball team. The starting 5 plus the bench. Ooh, I saw somebody in the comments say, don't play victim to the circumstances you created. Got her. Real spill.
The 10-piece combo with the Coke with, for my sauce, let me get barbecue sauce. Let me do medium. It said card not accepted. What the hell?
You got cash on that card?
No, it's just EBT. Y'all don't accept EBT in here? The one down the street, dude. Girl, I can't just give you cash up. Because I got like $200 worth of food stamps on here. And then, like, I can just send you.
No, I don't have cash.
Oh my God. All right, thank you.
For the people who run food stamps / EBT, are you all right? Are you okay? Because it seems like you guys are having a midlife crisis. No one knows what you guys are doing. Check this out. Some states are banning any sugary snack, pop, even juice that isn't 100% juice, chips, Little Debbie snap cakes, stuff like that. But other states are now letting you buy fast food with a EBT food stamp card. What? What is going on? Like in my state, which is Ohio, you can still buy the sugary snacks and pop or whatever. But and you can buy like chicken, but you can't buy like a rotisserie already cooked chicken. You can't buy anything from the deli. But in another state, you could buy a Big Mac. Like what? Why do none of these rules seem to make, or there's no consistency. There's no rhyme or reason why. What is going on over there?
America been governed on the state level. Legislation plays out across the state sector, meaning one state could be different than the other, just like with anything else. Even when they tried to mandate the C-19 requirements, the jabs, all of that, when they tried to mandate it, they couldn't do it on a countrywide level. They had to do it on the state level through the governors, right? The governors have to be the ones. That's one thing Trump hated about America, the way the Constitution was written. It comes down to the states, for those that didn't know. Just like how jurisdiction is different depending on the state. You can do a crime in one state, you get a slap on the wrist. You do that same crime in another state, they throw the book at you. That's just how it is in America, man.
Wow, I just crashed out hard at the gas station. Apparently my food stamps card no longer covers delicious sugary snacks. Yeah, apparently the government wants to tell me what I can and can't buy with the money they give me for free. I'm broke, dude. I got no money. I just spent it on my hair, got my nails done, got a brand new phone. What am I supposed to feed my kids, dude? I got 6 kids from 7 different baby mamas. What am I supposed to feed them for lunch? A sandwich? An apple? Carrot sticks? No, they need Dunkaroos. They need Twizzlers. You know it's a medical fact that the human body needs 2 liters of cola a day? Wake up, America. That's what vitamin C stands for, okay? There is an obesity epidemic in this country. How else are we supposed to maintain that except through government-funded, taxpayer-funded snacks? Sugary, delicious snacks. You know, what are we even who's gonna buy those? They're just gonna sit on the shelf. If nobody can buy them with EBT, what type of currency do you purchase sugary snacks with? I don't know. Am I going crazy? Am I the one in the wrong here? I just want free everything. Beggars can be choosers, right?
That's how some of these people sound. Pulling out their phone and recording TikTok videos. Then they have the nerve to post them, making absolutely no sense whatsoever. The American people are some of the laziest people. That's what the foreigners say when they come over to America. They come over here and grind. They work hard. They get 5 jobs. Literally, they'll have about 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and a side hustle or 2. They work hard, take care of the family, send money back home to their home country to take care of their family back there. And we get online and complain. We expect a handout.
See this eviction? This isn't a tenant problem. This is a screening problem. Most landlords fail at Section 8 for one reason. They think the government pays everything. They don't. The tenant still has a portion, and if they don't pay that portion, you've still got a problem. You don't screen Section 8 tenants differently. You screen them harder. I don't care if the government is paying 80%. If that tenant can't handle their 20%, you're still going to have to evict them. Check their payment history, their prior landlords, and how they've treated other people's properties. The voucher doesn't automatically make them a good tenant. Their behavior does. Section 8 isn't guaranteed money. It's guaranteed structure. If you don't respect the process, you'll still end up right here at an eviction.
I feel out of place. My kids feel out of place. I feel homeless. I feel out of place. My kids feel out of place because, they've never been in this type of situation.
Twyla Wright has been a self-employed hairstylist for 22 years, but when COVID hit, she had to stop taking clients. Despite her side hustles, making rent was becoming a struggle, so she was ecstatic when she was approved for Section 8 housing here in the Valley.
I thought I hit the lottery.
But soon she realized the cash prize was more like leftover pennies when she couldn't find a place to stay.
Nobody wants to accept the voucher. Nowhere. I've called hundreds and hundreds of apartments.
Wright says the places she's managed to find that accept the voucher are either at capacity or waitlisted.
I'm devastated. I don't know my next step.
Right now, Wright, her 3 children and 2 grandchildren are sleeping on air mattresses at a friend's house.
I've called local offices to try to get assistance for rent and deposit assistance, but the lines, they said they're just flooded with people. They have so many people. They're not answering for weeks and weeks.
So, and this is for pretty much any and all members of the community.
Levon Lammy, the Housing and Revitalization Deputy in Tempe, says the buildings will be fully functioning in December. And in the meantime, the city hired a second housing navigator to assist people trying to find a home. And for the second time this year, they're hiking up the prices of vouchers to entice landlords to buy in. But still,
on average, most of our program participants find units between 45 and 65 days.
The wait is about 7 days longer than before COVID. But people like Wright say they need housing now.
I've moved my kids 1,800 miles away. I can't even put them in a school if I don't have an address.
The school won't accept them. They won't be able to be a part of that district. When you go to school, the school that you go to, in most cases, depends on the address where you stay. Have you ever known somebody, it might have been your mom, she used somebody's address so you could go to a better school? Y'all might have stayed in the trenches, but she didn't want y'all going to school in the trenches. She wanted y'all to get a quality education. That's why people do that. She don't have an address, so she won't be able to enroll her kids. See, there's somebody that's hardworking that's been hustling, but COVID stopped her hustle. It ruined it for her. All her clients probably went to somebody else. And in this economy, people not really getting their hair done as much. It's a certain crowd that still is. But the people that understand what's happening right now, they're deciding to do it on their own. They're growing locks, wearing natural hairstyles, whatever, right? Even with the barbers, they say the people that used to come every week, week and a half, or 2 weeks are now coming every 3 weeks to 4 weeks. That's just how it's going right now. Yo, how y'all feeling about this one, family? Drop it in the comment section below. If you made it to the end of the video, say, I did. I did. All right, I appreciate y'all. Once again, your brother YT. Peace.